dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel, man. We got the strange world of a lot of y'all favorite TLC. Now, TLC, I don't really hear much people talk about it right now. But I know early 2000s to mid, like 2010s, TLC had its hiatus. What you say? Probably before then, but I don't know nothing about the 90s. I ain't. If it ain't
you said they had a hiatus.
I'm saying not hiatus, but
I was
they
like,
had
that's not.
they had the high, not hiatus,
That's
but
they peak.
Yeah. They had their wave. You know what I'm saying? Not their hiatus. Y'all know
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to make sure.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Wrong choice of word. It is what it is. But honestly, to be real, I never really watched TLC. I clicked on the channel every now and then, but I never got jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't your doctor was on there? Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know a little bit. TLC, you know what I'm saying? Didn't Dr. Oz used to be on TLC?
All of that was, yeah.
Alright, I just didn't want to say I'm lying. Oh, so with that being said.
Dr. Oz? No, Dr. Oz came on,
Don't say him. Well, he was with all the one. It was a group of a bunch of doctors.
Maybe, but he used to come on the,
Bravo? Nah.
Oh, dang. Now I gotta know.
Nah, you ain't gotta know.
Okay, don't worry.
We're gonna keep it rolling, man. Oh, but.
Was it TLC? No, I feel like it was another station. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay.
With that being said, man, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
Liking it with a thumbs up. I feel like he came on that station that Dr. Phil came on. What's that station?
I thought Dr. Phil came on like the normal channels, but
okay. Anyway, it don't matter.
But it used to be like a panel of doctors, and I'm thinking of that. I can't think of that show. But let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's my opinion!
Why we all looking like...
I don't like reality TV shows. Never been a fan of them. It always felt like nothing TV to me. Like I was getting absolutely nothing out of them. Like Plankton eating those holographic meals or just school. Every episode of any celebrity one is just them going on vacations and shopping with a hint of scripted drama. And they somehow stretch that out to 45 minutes with over 10 seasons. It's crazy to me why these shows have huge fan bases. Like, why does anyone watch housewife shows? It's literally in the title that they do nothing. So why y'all watching it? But my parents eat these shows up, so I just gotta live with it.
Hey, you had to be there with the early age of it, though. The early age, Flavor of Love, the early age of love and hip hop. Like when BET had their reality shows, you know what I'm saying, with Keisha Cole had her.
Yeah.
And then you remember when Lala had her. Now, you know what I'm saying, MTV was scripted too with they cribs, you know what I'm saying? It was for that generation now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all younger generation, you know, it ain't for y'all. Gen Z can't regulate. I mean, not regulate.
What did you say, child?
They can't.
What are you trying to say?
Damn, the word was just right there. Can't read.
Y'all help me with him.
No, the word is right there, and I can't.
There is this one channel that produced reality TV content like no other channel. Reality TV that displayed the normal life, not the rich and famous. TV for the everyday person.
Is TLC the one when they had not the Strange Addictions, but like because they said this dude from Clarksville was on there.
What?
Yeah, he was on there. Fuck, what's the?
That's right. I'm talking about HGTV. House Hunters and Property Brothers were my shows! Woo! And I guess TLC is there too. TLC, aka the Learning Channel. I don't know what people are learning from this channel, but the network most known for its popular TV shows, Sister Wives and Seeking Sister Wife, and Gypsy Sisters, that they really like their
Gypsy
sisters.
Sisters,
They also
yeah.
do all these other shows you might have heard of. Now, if you haven't heard of TLC, and no, I'm not talking about the goats, let me give you some knowledge real quick. TLC is an American television channel founded by NASA! It was a network that started as an educational channel and then later evolved to Honey Boo Boo. It may be a reality TV network, but unlike your Housewives and Kardashians, they made reality shows on the weirdest people that you ain't even know existed.
Cute. This room is my quiet place. Every morning, I have a ritual. I can come in here, I can talk to my raggedies, I can tell them about my day.
They have a million shows like that, because that's what this channel is. A blessing to the human race. And today I just wanted to talk about a handful of them that stand out to me, and also TLC as a network, because TLC is not like any other channel I've ever seen in my life, and I really want to talk about it. In 1972, during the Civil War, the Department of Health and Education, alongside NASA, founded what started as an instructional and informative channel that was distributed for free via satellite, televising programs that were meant for public schools and universities to show to their classes. So the NASA part was real. So we are to blame NASA for 1,000-pound sisters! Then in 1980, the Appalachian Community Network acquired the channel and renamed it to the Learning Channel, aka TLC. And then a bunch of boring stuff happened. Then in 1991, Discovery bought the network for $31 million. More money than you will ever see in your life. Not me though. I got paper. And the first thing Discovery did when acquiring TLC is set up a program for preschoolers called Ready, Set, Learn in 1992.
Wow, the history of TLC is like, it's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
this some shit be on PBS.
Yeah.
Bro, you remember PBS?
Yes.
Bro, PBS was the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them the early age before you get turned on to Nick and Disney. You had PBS. And don't nobody know what it stands for.
PBS.
It's a public broadcasting service. Yo, don't tip, because I had to learn it from my school, but I don't think it. I had a test. We had a test where PBS was on there.
Were taught many baby things, like the different races.
Today is color day, and today's special colors are black, BLACK, and white, WHITE. It's color day on TLC.
They also made a 50-episode documentary series about dinosaurs that lasted from 1994 to 97. They also made a show called Amazing Space, a documentary about constellations and planets and
another channel.
Mr. Duckworth. It wasn't until the mid-90s TLC would start to show glimpses of what they are known for today, with Trauma, Life in the ER. And of course that show was a success. And from 1998 on, TLC started to rebrand its image.
I remember Trauma, Life in the ER. I remember that. My mom used to watch that back in the day. Now that was like early. No, that was early.
No. I said no. I'm saying I used to watch all those shows on, cause I used to watch the one with the strange. What was it? Strange. The one where they used to come in because they was like doing something.
I think that was that one.
It wasn't that one.
More reality-based shows like Life in the ER, because the ratings for stuff like dinosaurs wasn't looking tight. So with the success of shows like Trading Spaces, Junkyard Wars, A Wedding Story, and A Baby Story, this network found its cup of tea of what they wanted to make. Trash reality television. Good trash though. Not like Netflix TikTok reality show. Like, why does this exist? That's basically the history of TLC. Well, not really, but enough for you to fill in the blanks. I also got kind of bored with the research part because it was just educational stuff. What I really want to talk about are these weird-ass TV shows, which there's a lot of. From Little People Big World, a show about midgets, little people, living their life as little people, to 7 Little Johnstons. It looks like the same show. I particularly vibe with the wedding shows on this network. Maybe I'm looking at them with rose-tinted glasses, cause I remember as a kid I wasn't really the biggest fan of these shows, but now when I see clips of shows like Say Yes to the Dress and especially 90 Day Fiancé, like those clips be hilarious, man. This show has no need to be this funny.
Sorry? Take your ugly ass back outside. You ugly ass bitch. You Ninja Turtle Penguin Batman ass bitch.
My personal favorite out of these wedding shows though was called Four Weddings, a show where four soon-to-be brides. Niggas are gonna think I'm gay, I swear. A show where four soon-to-be brides compete against each other on which of them have the better wedding, and they all rate each other.
I have seen this show.
I used to watch that all the time.
And I thought it was so cringe the fact that y'all are competing.
They go to each other's weddings.
They would and be sitting there in the back.
In the audience,
I'd just be like,
people.
That's weird,
Then they
bro.
judge each other wedding at the.
I did used to watch TLC.
I used to watch that all the time.
It wasn't my. Was it A&E?
A&E.
A&E was my shit.
Yeah, A&E.
But TLC.
Yeah, that's what.
I know.
Yeah,
I
but
told you I had tests on it.
Okay, cool. Have a test on it.
Entertainment degree.
Anyway.
And whoever comes up with the highest score wins an all-expense-paid honeymoon. And the reason why I like this show is because the girls would be so petty when scoring each other's weddings. Like, they would purposely rate the other person's wedding a lower score just so they can win by finding faults in little things that don't even matter. Bro, they just being petty on this show. Like, these weddings look crazy. And I would know. My last job was as a wedding server. I've been to literally 70 plus weddings in the span of 4 months. I know what a good wedding looks like. But that's a story for another day. This show is dumb fun, and I loved it. TLC always pulling up with the consistent classics, like extreme couponing. Another classic about people that are really into coupons to save that chicken. This show was super crazy. It had me on the edge of my seat every time they were at the checkout, scanning the coupons. And all the time they would get a huge discount, like paying only $10 for $500 worth of groceries, or even the store owing them money at the end.
Bruh, I did see that one, dog. I was like, my bad. I got a little excited right there. I was like, how is that possible? How the store owe you money? Motherfuckers, one on head. I said,
I used to watch that all the time.
I ain't gonna lie.
I used to inspire myself. I said, dang, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a coupon.
I said,
we got to be saving
bro,
up in that
they
thing.
used to have rolls of shit. I used to be like, and then every day, next week, they had a coupon day. Yeah. I used to be like, how the fuck y'all get all these coupons, though?
People do that, though.
And they used to go and be like, you owe me $10. And I be like, how the fuck y'all get and everything free. It used to be crazy.
Was wild. When will there be coupons for gas stations? I need that in my life. I remember as a kid, I made a Groupon account after watching this show. Because based on what I seen on this show, I could get not only free stuff, but free money too from Walmart. I did not have to do it illegally no more. This show back then was peak TLC for me way back. But with all these classics that TLC be producing, there's bound to be some misses. Most of their family shows kind of suck, like Unexpected, Rattled, Cape Plus 8, like those kind of shows, they suck. They're not interesting. Those Amish shows, which are the most boring reality TV shows ever, like they have no phones or computers. How do they live? And Toddlers and Tiaras, which is basically EDP's favorite show. Although, outside of those shows, I have yet to mention the best batch of shows that TLC has ever made. Shows that are so bingeable that could rival Game of Thrones or Jackie Chan Adventure. Yeah, I'm talking about the weird shows. My Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapskates, Hoard and Buried Alive, and the God tier 600-pound Life. Ooh, baby, these shows are good. In a weird way. Like, when I turn on an episode of either of these shows, my initial thought is, I don't want to look at that. But then, I keep staring. Watching these shows is like seeing a terrible car accident in front of you. You can't help but just stare at it and think, aww. Glad that's not me. My 600-pound life is an embodiment of that analogy I just made. If you don't know what this show is, it's a show where each episode focuses on a person that is like 500 plus pounds in their day-to-day life. Then Dr. Now tries to get them to lose their weight. Usually most of the people on the show have really sad backstories on why they're obese. Most are really sad, but some of them are like, hey, my name Aquarius. The reason why I'm so big is because my dog died when I was 4 years old. Then I ate a Popeye biscuit, and my life was never the same since. Most backstories are really sad though. Then in like the middle of the episode, when they meet Dr. Now, and he goes on talking about their problems like, okay, according to the blood tests and my doctor research, you're super fat. No, these are your choices. Choice 1, you can exercise and diet to lose your weight. Choice 2, you can get liposuction and stay on a diet afterwards. Or, if you don't want to do any of those choices, you got choice 3. You're gonna fucking die! The choice is yours. And of course, they choose the option that doesn't kill them. That's basically every episode of 600 Pound Life. Some have happy endings, some have sad endings, but all of them are popcorn-worthy entertainment. I might be looking like a bad person by finding entertainment out of these people's misfortunes, but you guys are just as bad as me. I don't want to hear it. And although I have only love for my 600 Pound Life, to me it doesn't hold a candle to my Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapsteaks, and Hoard and Buried Alive. These shows are the weird, nasty stuff I've been looking for in my life. Buried Alive is literally just a meme. Damn, bitch, you live like this? The living conditions of these people are so dirty.
This is my kitchen. My favorite.
I feel like I remember her. Oh my god.
You know the sad part of it is, every city has several homes like this. Not now city in America don't have a home like this.
Somebody living like this.
Yeah, somebody living like this. You remember? Oh. When I was going to my dad's house, were you with me that time? It was like that guy that was up there. He had like a brand new double wide trailer,
and all that stuff was in front of him.
Bro, he had cleaned it up.
Oh, that was clean. So it looked worse than that.
And he cleaned it up.
Oh, after that,
it got it junky again.
Oh,
how the hell you do that shit?
Because he's a true hoarder. Like, for real.
Have you ever been in
I've been in someone's house that was a hoarder.
Not like this.
But it was not like this. But it was bad. And you really had to maneuver. Like, you had to know how to. It was like that. She was an older woman. I used to go over there and
it's typically older people.
Yeah.
And you just be like, how you get like this? But you like, maybe it's because they.
She was my neighbor, yeah.
In the house.
What is this? How do you cook? Where's the floor? The shows only get weirder too with Extreme Cheapsteaks, a show about a bunch of Mr. Krabs. Now I'm stingy and cheap with my money too. I like to save money, but some of these people are cheap to a gross degree. Not even some, all of these people. They will save their money to the last penny at any cost, whether that be sharing the same tooth floss string with each other, using newspaper as toilet paper, taking showers with your clothes on to save on dry cleaning, reusing leftover sauces from dinner.
I remember
and
her.
It back in the jar.
Ain't she the one who did the lasagna in the damn dishwasher?
I think, was it her? I do remember somebody doing that. And I'm like, come on, bruh.
But she was nasty, bruh. It's a nasty bitch right there.
These niggas are nasty. These people are disgusting. This girl reuses the same boiling water over and over again. The water is chunky water. And you're cooking with it. This woman eats dumpster food to save money on food and feeds it to her guest. This is not even cheap no more. They are gonna cause another pandemic with how unsanitary they are. It is diabolical for these people to have their families deal with their dirtiness. If my mama was anything like the newspaper toilet paper lady, I would legit only use the school bathrooms from now on. I don't care about the embarrassment, but
some toilet paper.
The shows get nastier. With my Strange Addiction, where it's mostly folk having a habit of eating something that's not even edible.
I'm from Bradenton, Florida. Am I addicted?
Bro, you remember the woman that was addicted to eating her husband's ashes?
I remember that one. I remember one where she was addicted to drinking like the blood of or something like that. I remember the woman, she was addicted to eating toilet paper. I remember so many
strange people.
Eating couch cushions.
Couch cushions.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know how these people are still alive. And some of these go from eating bricks, eating wall, eating plastic, eating bugs, eating toilet paper, sand, man. Seeing this makes me just and it's not just eating. People be addicted to pigs, being a baby, living with roaches. He did what with his car? This is just too much to handle. TLC, you are off the grid right now. There's no way this stuff is real.
Told you.
Unless, is it real? Watching all these shows and the ridiculous nature of them, I forget that these are reality TV shows at the end of the day. So there's a good chance that it's all part of a script. And based on my honestly very little research on whether it's fake, I've come to the conclusion, kinda? I knew it was fake. I knew it. Yeah, I've seen some articles about some of the episodes of some of the shows, like the baby girl from earlier. Turns out she doesn't have an addiction to being a baby. She's actually an adult film actor, and the baby thing is just part of her persona. Now, I don't know who watches that stuff, but you got a strange addiction if you do. Also, the extreme cheapsteak woman who cooked her friends literal garbage. Turns out, those weren't her friends, but they were actors. This does put a frown on my face. Those friends were dickheads anyways. After finding out a few of them are fake, it makes you assume most of them are fake, or at least super exaggerated. But I still believe most of the shows on TLC are real. Like, I know 4 Weddings is real based on my research. Say Yes to the Dress is real. They actually say yes to the dress. And My 600-Pound Life is real too. They're actually fat as hell. I just think the exaggeration in these shows are all part of what reality television is. Even when the shows are real. I didn't want to get too deep on whether it's real or fake, because honestly, I don't want to ruin my entertainment and me having fun watching these shows. I mean, that's what ruined prank videos for me. I don't want this to happen for TLC. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. And with all these lovely shows, TLC has become one of my favorite guilty pleasures of all time. I am in love with this network. Unless they copyright this video. But if they don't, keep doing what you're doing, TLC. Whether it's real or fake. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. Kind of an abrupt ending, but I just wanted to show my love for TLC in this video. And I may not be a fan of reality shows, but I am a fan of TLC. And in conclusion, Mama June is skinny now. And she low-key kind of bad. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
What the hell? I ain't never heard.
What?
I'm talking about the
end.
I mean, the outro.
Child. They brought back so many memories.
I forget how much I actually did watch.
TLC was like lit. Like that.
Litter than a what?
I'm not saying that.
Litter than a damn titty. Litty titties. I said litty titties.
Oh. You like that, don't you?
Hey man, with that being said, make sure y'all. No, it was a show. It was this dude from Clark. He either was on one of the TLC shows or MTV used to have shows like this too. And I can't remember which one. Oh, MTV did have some good show. Remember Room Raiders?
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, that was my shit though.
I remember
Room
that.
Raiders. But it was a couple shows MTV had. But it was either one on MTV he did or
I'm
one
about to
on
look it up
TLC.
and see if I've ever seen it.
But it was a guy. Clarksville, he was on there.
I'll look it up after.
But with that being said, man, make sure y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. But as always, I do go by the name DJ. You get this in. We are.
Had to go and get it. Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me.